Did wonder whether or not Barcelona were going to play with three at the back. It doesn't look as if they are. It looks as if they've pushed Gausch rather, over to the right-back position. That's certainly the position he stood in there at the moment, and he was the central defender a couple of days ago. Quite a good partnership now. This is Coman. Great bit of footwork from Coman. Oh, what a great goal. What a fantastic goal. And Barcelona were warned in that game against Al-Kass. They were nearly undone on a couple of occasions. That is a magnificent goal.
Well, it's all about pace and power, and generally the teams match up because PSG are certainly stronger physically. They look slightly more developed physically, a bit quicker. This is about strength. Good awareness, cuts in on that left foot and isn't afraid to swing it. Gets a really good connection, sign of a good player. Happy to use both feet. No chance whatsoever for the Barcelona goalkeeper. Fantastic strike to open the accounts in this game.
Great start to this game. At the back of Prevost, it was who actually strayed first into an offside position.
Great pace about the game though, real enthusiasm.
Touch through, now Castillo, there's the equaliser. Well, they only need half a chance, and capitalised on a little bit of ponderous defending at the back then by Paris Saint-Germain, Verjui and Badabinska. Couldn't get close. Castillo leapt on the chance. Good finish.
Great finish. Hardly a chance at all. Out of his feet, and then just gets the shot away so quickly. Fantastic strike. Bit of a topspin on the ball. Goalkeeper maybe have gone down a fraction too early. Sign of a great striker. He's been sharp with his movement. Hadn't had it.
To the semi-finals in advance of Barcelona. What a huge boost for him. Not been in the role for that long. This is Ebuele. Looking for the run, Haddadi and Dominguez. Oh, Castillo's fallen and clipped into the back of the net by Dominguez. Well, how far away was he when he suddenly realised what the potential was then in that move as it was being built, and he just latched onto the end of it, and from a position where they'd been being dominated, they now lead 2-1.
That is a sign of real quality in itself as well, because they've hardly had well, they've had two attacks really, haven't they? Scored two very, very good goals. Dominguez, this is just all about his desire to make up the ground. It's a lovely finish at the end of the play. What a ball this is though. Clearly onside, fantastic pass of the day, and then cut back into a danger area. Doesn't look, bit of a slip. Dominguez does well because he doesn't look at the defender who's coming to close him down.
Can you imagine the temptation then to just let as much power through that as you possibly have? Must have been overbearing.
Very much so, especially when you know that you might be getting clattered at the end of that as well. He's delighted. It's been tough for them in there.
Otherwise known as Dominguez. Past the hour mark. This is Bambuk. Again, sprinting to the byline with a cutback there. That's got to be a goal, and is. Well, Dembele goes to celebrate, but he's got an awful lot to thank Latour for. What a sprint to keep that in play.
Looked like it was gone, didn't it? I've already mentioned what a good athlete he looks. Latour, this is all about a will to go and help your teammates out. Don't give up on anything. He's asked an awful lot. He's in full flow as the ball gets played. Makes his decision up because he has to wrap his foot round it. Isn't looking, and then somebody has to read it. Fortunately, Dembele had just held his run, and this is a tough finish because the ball's slightly behind himself. Great connection. Even Ibogo with his athleticism doesn't even move. Well done that young man. Giving him a little bit of criticism, just felt he was a bit static, felt he was a little bit one pace, but that's a fantastic finish. Got himself a goal.
I think the general comment from around here and the people watching is that they can't actually believe
at the ball at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, amazing. I think the rest enjoying the game as much as we have.
It is bizarre. They are chasing everything as if their lives depended on it. And that is it. Paris Saint-Germain will go on. It's been a great game. It's ended 2-2. What competition we've had in this game here today. Could have gone either way, but in the end, probably about the right result.
I think so. Bit of a contrast in styles. Great physical maturity from the Paris Saint-Germain boys. Bit of anguish for Barcelona, but they've got some really great technical players. A fantastic stage of their development and a really enjoyable day's entertainment.
Not often we're used to seeing Barcelona go home from anywhere early, but they're going to be doing it from here. They will not go forward. It's Paris Saint-Germain who'll make the semi-final. And here we are. And it is finished then in the end. 2-2. Confirmation then of the stats. 15 attempts on goal for PSG.